They branded her a thief, until the cowboy found the truth. In the dusty frontier town of Red Willow, reputation was everything. Once your name was stained, no amount of honesty could wash it clean. That lesson came too late for Emily Carter. Emily arrived in town with nothing but a small suitcase and tired hope in her eyes. She took work as a housemaid on Jacob Hale's ranch, one of the most respected cowboys in the county. Jacob was known for his quiet strength, his fair dealings, and the way people trusted him without question. If a man like Jacob hired you, the town assumed you were decent. At first, Emily kept her head down. She worked hard, spoke little, and avoided trouble. But kindness was rare in Red Willow, especially for a woman with no family and no past anyone knew. The trouble began when Jacob's silver pocket watch went missing. It was an old heirloom, his father's watch, and Jacob noticed its absence immediately. Before he could even speak, whispers spread through the ranch house. Clara, Jacob's widowed sister-in-law who lived with him, was the first to accuse Emily. She was the last one cleaning the study, Clara said sharply. Strangers don't come here. It had to be her. The ranch hands believed it. The townsfolk believed it. And soon, the word thief followed Emily wherever she went. Emily swore she was innocent. Her voice shook as she pleaded, but no one listened. In Red Willow, a poor woman's word was worth less than silence. Jacob didn't say much. He didn't accuse her, but he didn't defend her either. His quiet hurt more than shouting would have. The next morning, Emily was dismissed from her job and told to leave town by sundown. She walked away with tears burning her eyes, carrying the same small suitcase, now heavier with shame. That night, Jacob couldn't sleep. Something didn't sit right with him. Emily's eyes had held fear, yes, but not guilt. He'd seen guilt before, stared it down across poker tables and cattle deals. Emily hadn't looked like a thief. She'd looked like someone betrayed. Unable to shake the feeling, Jacob began searching the house, not to prove her guilt, but to quiet his conscience. In the back storage room, behind crates Clara insisted no one ever used, Jacob found a loose floorboard. Beneath it was a small cloth bundle. Inside lay the silver pocket watch. Jacob's hands trembled. As he stood there, footsteps echoed behind him. Clara froze when she saw what he was holding. Her face drained of color. The truth spilled quickly after that. Clara had taken the watch to sell it. She was drowning in debt and afraid of losing her place on the ranch. When suspicion turned toward Emily, she stayed silent, then encouraged it. I didn't think you'd look, Clara whispered. Jacob felt a deep, burning shame, not just toward Clara, but toward himself. The next morning, he saddled his horse and rode hard toward the edge of town. Emily was there, waiting for a stagecoach that might never come. When she saw Jacob, she turned away, pride fighting tears. You were right, Jacob said, dismounting. And I was wrong. He returned the watch to his pocket and handed Emily a small pouch of money, her unpaid wages and more. I let them ruin your name, he continued. I won't let you leave with that lie following you. Jacob rode her back into town. At the general store, at the saloon, at the church steps, he told the truth. Loudly, clearly, without excuse. The same people who had condemned Emily now stood in stunned silence. Clara left Red Willow before nightfall. Emily stayed. It took time, but truth has a way of healing what lies break. Slowly, doors opened again. Smiles returned. And Emily found not just work, but respect. As for Jacob, he learned that silence can be as cruel as accusation. From that day on, whenever someone was judged too quickly in Red Willow, people remembered the girl they once branded a thief, and the cowboy who finally chose the truth.